Hey Vinyl community, it's David Michael. Just a really quick video while I take a break from packing still. Yeah, it's still going on. The vinyl packing it's never ending. But I wanted to post a quick video as a follow-up to my last video where at the end of that video, excuse me, I talked about maybe kind of adopting what a few other people are doing. And instead of doing a lot of kind of frivolous, cheap buying on things you may or may not want to play in the future, that you go for maybe like a grail a month, a holy grail a month, or a most wanted a month. So I know, like I said in my last video, I think Andy at Andy's Vinyl Den is doing it, Billy Hurst is doing it, and maybe a few others are doing it, I'm not sure. But it seems to be a few people are kind of adopting this this kind of buying practice into 2017. And when I first heard about people doing it, you know, I thought it was interesting, and I think it was maybe the fear of missing a bargain, or you know, maybe sacrificing a little bit of thrift store shopping, and because you would have to sacrifice a lot of those titles you find, and you may like it, you may not. You risk the chance of not being able to flip it if you don't like it, or you know, stuff like that. So I've decided to go ahead and do this. So what I've done, instead of showing you a list, I've kind of made a little video, a little montage. I'll insert and then I'll come back and talk. I'll preface this by all saying, when you look at the titles, you might be thinking, eh? But a lot of the titles I'm looking for that are on my list, and the reason why they're most wanted is because, for the most part, they've never seen a reissue, and if they have, it kind of bypassed me, or it was very limited, and I never picked up it up when it came out. But I think of my list, there was maybe only 2 titles that was actually reissued in limited quantities, and then I just missed the boat on it. So, like I said, some of the titles, it's nothing like overtly spectacular to the average vinyl buyer, I'm guessing. There's no really like wow factor stuff, because a lot of that stuff I own already. So it's just, like I said, there'll be a Concrete Blonde album in there. And why? Because it's the only one I don't have, and I really like that album. The chances are very slim that it'll ever be reissued. So that's kind of one of my most wanted, for instance. But you'll see the list coming up. And like I said, you know, someone's holy grails and someone's most wanted, it's all relative to that person, obviously. So I've made a little video montage for you, and you can have a look. And my goal is to, like a lot of other people, kind of pool your money from not buying maybe albums, or just, you know, like I do. Everyone knows I kind of I shop the Amazon clearance sections and warehouse finds. I'm going to give that a rest, and I'm going to go after one of my most wanted a month. So that's my plan. So this is in no particular order. I'll pick them up as they become available. So we're going to cut away, whatever way this thing is going to swipe over, and have a look, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So that was my list of albums that I've kind of readily identified as some of my most wanted. And really, I had to leave a few off because a few of them, the only one I left on that's really super expensive is the Depeche Mode Silence of Faith and Devotion Live. I don't suspect I'm going to be able to pony up $300 for that album. I'm still hopelessly hoping for a reissue for that. So, but I threw that in there because you never know when I might stumble across a bargain. So that's the list. Hopefully, I might have to hit Discogs. I'm kind of I'm really wanting to stay away from eBay on this one because I think Discogs is a more accurate reflection of true value. So that's what it is. So I don't know. Let's hope I can have exercise enough willpower to stop that little frivolous spending. Like I said in my last video, I'm still going to keep new releases or new reissues of albums I've always wanted. So I mean, that's not going to stop. And it's going to be the odd thrift store find, but there's that whole gray area I'm going to cut out. And I figured roughly I'll probably save, you know, $75, $100 a month. And if I take half of that and turn it into one of my most wanted, then I've achieved that. So it's gonna take a lot of willpower on my part. And much like an alcoholic or a drug addict, I'm sure I might have a little slip. But I'm hoping for the best. So there you go. So hoping in future videos, hopefully I can add these to my collection. So that's all it is. So there you go. If you're someone who's doing this or wanting to do this, leave a comment. Let me know. If not, totally ignore this and just you can kind of stop by and see if I've exercised enough restraint to make this thing work. So it's kind of like I need a 12-step program to make this plan work. We'll see. So yeah, this has been David Michael from the Vinyl Community, and we'll see you next time.